special. You're going to have a great time with Jimmy Schubert. Jimmy Schubert, everybody.
Come on, have a hand for everybody you see tonight. Let them know. Keep it going for yourselves for coming out. 50 years, that's awesome. I am happy to be here. I almost didn't make it tonight. Yesterday I was in the hospital all day. Not for me. This girl I was seeing, she was doing some modeling work. She was doing a photo shoot, and she got her ankle bracelet caught in her earring, and she fell off a pool table. She's going to be fine. She's a professional. I am celebrating an anniversary, 16 months today off cigarettes. Yes! My lungs feel like they're in an episode of Lost. I can breathe. Toughest thing about quitting smoking, you put on 20 pounds, you gotta lean into that, hence the black. Wear a little black. Trying to eat healthy. I've read this article about obesity. It said obesity's gotten so bad in America that 2 out of 3 people have now become 4 out of 5 people. That's how bad it's gotten. Only in America, land of abundance, we have overweight, homeless people in this country. How the hell's that work out? I'm pulling off the freeway. There's a guy standing at the bottom of the off-ramp, tipping the scales at a smooth 470. Back of his neck looks like a package of ballpark franks, and he's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We'll work for food." I'm stuck at the red light. That's just uncomfortable. Take some time off, will you? And what are you, a workaholic? Give somebody else a chance. I don't mind helping out, but you don't look that hungry. Let me see the little rib cage. I'll make you a sandwich myself. I'm trying to eat healthy. That's tough to eat healthy. I was at this place called Hugo's for breakfast the other day. They had a thing on a menu called a protein scramble. In my head, I'm going, that just sounds healthy. And I read the ingredients. Basically, it was an egg omelet with chicken meat in it. Yeah, a chicken omelet, which is wrong. You don't take the eggs out of the chicken and then cook the chicken and put it in the eggs. That's too much chicken. Who the hell's back there cooking? Some kind of chicken serial killer? Who's working the grill? The barnyard strangler? People, that's an omelet that spans 2 generations of chicken. That's not breakfast. That's a vendetta. Who's ordering breakfast? Tony Soprano? Listen, I want your chicken dead. I want his family dead. I want his unborn babies dead. I want 8 chickens coming back at me after I eat my breakfast. That's not right. You know what that's like? That's like taking your hamburger and dipping it into your milk. Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't do it. It's not kosher. You know, literally. When I wrote the joke, I meant it wasn't kosher in the slang definition of the word kosher. But a few weeks ago, I was doing a gig at a kibbutz, and it turns out, quite literally, it's not kosher. I mean, I like chicken. I just don't like it in eggs. That's the creepy part. I like food that moved at one point. God made animals slow enough to catch. He obviously intended for us to eat them. Besides that, what's the fun in hunting a vegetable? Anybody could sneak up on a carrot. I don't even trust vegetables because I get the nutrients from the dirt. Yeah? Would you eat dirt? No. Then why eat the middleman? That's what I'm saying. Some of that stuff's not even food. Celery, that's not food. That's dental floss trapped inside a carbohydrate. You know, I was reading about celery. Celery is actually dangerous. I know it looks harmless, but it's classified as a negative calorie food. There are 2 calories in 1 stick of celery, but if you eat it, it takes your body 10 calories to process. You could kill yourself eating celery if that's all you ate. I mean, it would take a long time, but you could do it. But relax, lady. She's staring at me like she's from the National Celery Growers Association. I didn't come here to badmouth celery. That's not why I'm here. And in all fairness, celery does have one good use, according to Peter North, the porno star. Yeah, some of you are familiar with his work. Peter North is a male porno star who's known for the amount of fluid that comes out during climax. It's quite substantial and pretty impressive. And he does it on a consistent basis. And they finally asked him, Peter, what's your secret? He said, I eat lots and lots of celery. It's a water-based vegetable that acts as a natural Viagra. It just fills me up. I don't even have a joke for that. I'm just passing on the information. You put that on the shopping list for those special occasions. Birthdays, anniversaries. You need to hit the money shot. You stop off at the produce section. That stuff will be coming out like silly string. I happen to be a big fan of the vagina. There's a segue for you. Everything good we have is because of the vagina. Art, poetry, music. We have bridges because of the vagina. Because a long time ago, a bunch of men stood on a riverbank and said, the vagina's over there. We need to build some stuff. Well, listen, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. You guys are in for a great show. Bloody comedy. Thank you.